Hey guys, how's it going? Thad here with Iowa Budget RC, and I just wanted to do a short video here on the HPI Savage and kind of show how to wire these things up, because there's not a lot of information out there. This came with an AM system that's 27 megahertz, and I didn't want to run that because there's just so much interference out there in modern day stuff that it's better to run the 2.4 gig. Side note, the original battery that came with this thing to power up the receiver took a charge and is holding a charge and works just fine. But anyway, I digress. Just wanted to show how these things get wired up. So you've got your steering servo, you've got your throttle brake servo. So on a Dumbo, which I'm using, the X6, there's no battery port. So you hook up your steering port to number 1, your throttle port to number 2, just like a regular RC car, and then you can hook the battery or the switch, in this case, to any of the other ports, and just giving it power. This switch happens to go through, or this power happens to go through this switch and then over to the battery. And this here is a dead man switch, and so if it loses communication, it automatically breaks. So if I turn the radio off and I turn the truck on, see, it automatically brakes. Now I turn the radio on and it automatically goes back to the neutral position, and you've got your full throttle, you've got your brakes. One issue I am having, and it's not really an issue because I've got plenty of them, I'm going to have to replace the steering servo. It's really jittery and doesn't quite return to center, and if you try to adjust the steering trim, you can hear it's just acting really funny. So not a big deal. I've got a whole drawer full of servos over there. My buddy that gave me this truck, or gave us this truck, actually gave me a bunch of servos, so I will replace that. 4 screws and the servo saver, and that's it. Everything seems to work okay though. We're getting full throttle. It's going from idle to wide open, just like it should. I may have to adjust that a little bit, but that's done with that screw right, I don't know if you can see it inside of there. That's the slide screw. These little Walboro carburetors are pretty simple. If you've ever taken apart a Mikuni on a dirt bike, they're kind of like a Mikuni, but we're getting full brake. So if I've got the brake on, which, here, let me turn the radio off and turn this off and then turn it back on. So with the brake on, you cannot turn that clutch and cannot turn the wheels. Turn the radio on, turns the brake off. Now you can turn the clutch and you can turn the wheels. So everything's working as it should, and except for that steering servo. Kind of figured I'd have to replace something on it, so aside from cleaning it up, I mean, the servo seems kind of weak anyway, so I've got, like I say, a whole drawer full of high torque servos that I'll put in. I put one in there, but yeah, just wanted to make a short little video on how to actually wire these things up. So again, it's just like a regular RC car, where you've got steering in one, throttle in the second one, and then your third channel is where your battery power goes. And if you wanted to, you could actually eliminate the switch and just run direct battery power. So I'm not doing that. This actually has the option to add a second switch, and I'm not going to do that either. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you learned something. I know I have, emailing back and forth with Adam and from Adam's Playground and Island Duke, and between those guys and then Steve Shin, I've figured everything out that I needed to know that was not out there on the internet. So anyway, like, I'm waiting on a couple parts here just to make this thing ready to run, and then it's going to be ready to rip. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.